stars don't shine the way they used to since you said goodbye. Now I'm staring at the heavens, but it's just an empty sky. We were constellations written in the dark. Every whispered promise left a glowing mark. You were my horizon, my sunrise in the night. Now the dawn feels colder without your light. I didn't see the clouds roll in. I thought we'd always burn, but even the brightest fire can lose its turn. It's a sky without your light, a moon without the tide. Every color's faded out since you left my side. I'm drifting through the blue with nothing left to hold on to. Every dream we used to ride is a sky without your light. Your name still echoes softly like thunder far away. A storm I never noticed until it took you away. The silence feels so endless, like space between the stars. No matter where I wander, I don't get far. I keep searching for a spark in the ashes of our flame, but the night keeps swallowing what remains. It's a sky without your light, no shooting stars tonight. Every wish I try to make disappears from sight. I'm reaching through the dark with a barely beating heart, trying to survive this sky without your light. Maybe time will paint the blue with colors new and bright. Maybe I'll find another dawn after this long night. But for now I stand alone under fading satellites, learning how to breathe again in a sky without your light. It's a sky without your light, but I'm still alive. Though the stars have all burned out, I'm learning how to shine. Even in the dark, there's a hidden spark somewhere deep inside. This sky without your light. The stars don't shine the way they used to, but maybe neither do I. Still I'm standing underneath this broken sky without your light. Ooh, without your light. Soft light in an empty room, echoes dancing with the moon. your picture by my side, like it could turn back time. Your voice still lingers in my head, like a ghost I can't unwind. The clock keeps ticking slow, but it won't heal what I don't show. I try to hold what slipped away, but love refused to stay. And I'm standing in the quiet, where your heartbeat used to be. All the words we never said are crashing over me after the last tear falls, after the final call, when the silence screams your name and there's no one left to blame. I'll be learning how to breathe without you here with me. When the night feels endless and small, after the last tear falls. Your sweater still hangs by the door, like you're walking once more. But every step I hear outside is just another goodbye. I trace the outline of your face in memories I can't erase. We were fire in the dark, now I'm ashes and a spark. And I'm standing in the quiet, where your heartbeat used to be. Every promise that we made is breaking silently after the last tear falls, after the final call, when the silence screams your name and there's no one left to blame. I'll be learning how to breathe without you here with me. When the night feels endless and small, after the last tear falls. Maybe one day I'll forgive the way we let love slip. Maybe scars will turn to gold instead of feeling cold. But tonight I face the truth. There's no more of me and you, just a heart against the wall, waiting for the fall. After the last tear falls, when I felt it all, when the pain has said goodbye and I've run out of reasons why, I'll be stronger than before, standing on my own once more, even if I have to crawl. After the last tear falls, the room is quiet now. No more tears somehow, just a heart that's slowly calls out. After the last tear falls. last tear falls. Stretches like a shadow, every heartbeat drags. I watch myself crumble in slow motion. Your voice lingers in the silence, like a ghost in my chest. Every memory cuts deeper, every thought a test. The smiles we left behind now on the empty walls. I stumble through the fragments of love before it falls. I try to move, I try to breathe, but everything is slow. Each second drags like hours as I let it show. I'm broken in slow motion, falling through the night. Every tear a river, every shadow steals the light. I reach for what was ours, but it slips through my hands. I'm shattered piece by piece on this shifting sand, broken in slow motion, and I can't understand. The bed feels colder than it should, the room too wide and bare. Your scent still lingers faintly in the still heavy air. The clock keeps ticking forward, but I'm stuck in yesterday, reliving every whisper, every word I didn't say. I tell myself it'll heal, the time will make it right, but every moment stretches through the endless night. I'm broken in slow motion, watching love decay. Every laugh a memory, every hug slips away. I reach for what was ours, but it dissolves like sand, shattered piece by piece, right here where I stand, broken in slow motion, and I can't understand. Maybe someday I'll stand again, piece myself together, but tonight I feel the weight of storms I can't weather. Each heartbeat a fracture, each breath a fight. I'm lost in the ruins of love's fading light, broken in slow motion, every thought a tide, pulling me deeper where the lost love hides. I try to let go, but my hands won't mend. I'm slowly unraveling, broken in slow motion, my friend. Time stretches like a shadow, every heartbeat drags. I watch myself crumble in slow motion. The night feels longer now since you went away. The sheets are empty on the cold side of the bed. I reach across the darkness but find only air. Your side is silent, your scent no longer there. The pillow holds your shadow, but it's not enough. Every heartbeat whispers of a faded love. I try to close my eyes, pretend you're still here, but every touch I remember brings a lonely tear. Cold side of the bed where you used to lay. The warmth is gone and I can't make it stay. I hear your voice in dreams, but it fades with the light. I'm just holding on to nothing on the cold side of the bed tonight. The clock ticks slowly, every second wastes. I trace the empty space where your body used to stay. The memories linger softly like whispers in the dark. I'm learning how to love from a distance, from the heart. I thought time would heal, but it's only bittersweet. Every corner of this room still feels your heartbeat. Cold side of the bed where your warmth once lay. I'm staring at the ceiling and the colors fade to gray. I reach for your shadow, but it slips away instead. I'm just holding on to silence on the cold side of the bed. Maybe love can linger when hearts grow apart. Maybe the space between us is a work of art, a lesson in letting go, a pain I'll understand, even if I wake alone with an empty hand. Cold side of the bed, your warmth is gone. The night is heavy, but I must carry on. I'll keep your memory close, though it hurts to the core. I'll survive the silence on the cold side of the bed once more. The door closed softly, but your shadow stayed behind. The silence speaks too loudly, echoes of our last goodbye. I hear your voice in the hallway, a whisper in the wind. Every picture on the wall reminds me where we've been. The laughter that once filled the air now lingers like a ghost. I trace the outlines of our love, the moments I miss most. Time won't heal the echoes, they bounce inside my head. Every word we left unsaid repeats Echoes of our last goodbye. The bed feels wider than it should. Your pillow untouched and cold. I try to hold the memory, but it slowly slips from my hold. The city sleeps outside, but I'm awake in pain. Every street lamp flickers like your name in the rain. I keep replaying the moments, the smiles, the tears, the fight. Every echo of goodbye lingers in the night. Echoes of our last goodbye, drifting through my soul. A love that was so bright, now only shadows hold. I reach for your presence, but it fades in the dark. I'm left with the silence and the beating of a broken heart. Echoes of our last goodbye. Maybe someday the echoes will fade into the air, but tonight they remind me of the love we used to share. Each memory a ripple in an ocean deep and wide. I can't escape the tide of echoes of our last goodbye. Echoes of our last goodbye, soft and bittersweet, floating through the memories of the nights we used to keep. Though you are gone forever, I can't let it end. I'm listening to the whispers of our last love again. Echoes of our last goodbye. The door closed softly, but your shadows stay behind. The silence speaks too loudly. Echoes of our last goodbye. Leaves fall quietly, the air turns thin and cold. I watch the light dim slowly, like memories we hold. The laughter that once lingered now drifts into the past. Every corner of this room feels like shadows cast. Your touch is like a whisper that fades before it lands. I reach for moments lost, slipping through my hands. The days grow shorter and the nights stretch longer. I try to hold the warmth, but it's already gone. Fading like September, the love we knew so well. Golden days turn gray, like autumn leaves that fell. I'm chasing after echoes of a time we can't reclaim. Everything we had, fading like September's flame. echoes grow quieter as the year turns gray, fading like September. The love we held so near, golden sunsets disappear, the skies turn pale and clear. I reach for what was ours, but it drifts like falling leaves. Every heartbeat fades like September's eves. Maybe time heals slowly, or maybe it just fades like colors in the evening, or the light in golden glades. I'll carry all the warmth, though it slips through my hands, fading slowly, quietly, like September's strands. Fading like September, your memory lingers near, but every gentle shadow whispers that you're not here. I'll hold the love we made, though the colors bend. Every moment with you fade like September's end. Leaves fall quietly, the air turns thin and cold. I watch the light dim slowly, like memories we hold. I see you in the quiet, in the corners of my mind, like a shadow made alive I can't leave behind. Your laughter lingers in the air, like perfume on my skin. Every room I walk into feels like you've just been in. Pictures hanging on the wall say more than words can say. I try to look away from them, but they won't fade away. It's not the sound of your goodbye that keeps me up at night. It's the way your eyes once shine before we lost the fight. It's the ghost of your smile haunting me for miles. In every dream I fall into, I'm still reaching out for you. It's the warmth I used to know that refuses to let go. Even after all this while, I'm chasing the ghost of your smile. The coffee cup you used to hold still sits beside the sink. I pour 2 cups without a thought before I stop and think. Your side of the bed stays cold, but I leave the space for you. Like somehow love might find its way back to something true. I've tried to close the door on us, but memories slip through. No matter how I run moments wrapped in silver light. Though I know you're truly gone, your memory lingers on. Every tear I reconcile with the ghost of your smile. I close my eyes and see who we used to be, fading slow, but not gone, the ghost of your smile. I walk through empty rooms, your shadow follows me. Half a heart beats here, where the other used to be. Your jacket still hangs by the door, your coffee cup untouched. I keep searching for your smile, but find it's never enough. The laughter that once filled the air now echoes faint and small. I feel the weight of what we had in the silence of it all. Every memory pulls me close, then lets me fall apart. I'm holding on to pieces of a fractured heart. I'm half a heart without you, incomplete in every way. The sun still rises, but I feel lost every day. Your love was my hope, now I'm only a part, trying to beat in rhythm with half a heart. The nights feel colder than they should, the bed too wide and bare. I reach across the empty sheets and nothing meets me there. I replay the things I said, the things I left undone, and wonder if we'll ever find a place where hearts are one. I try to fix the cracks inside, but they widen with time. Half a heart keeps beating, but it's missing yours and mine. I'm half a heart without you, a melody incomplete. The notes still linger, they sound hollow and bittersweet. Every glance at memories cut sharper than a dart. I'm holding on in vain with half a heart. Maybe someday I'll be whole again, the pieces may realign. But until then, I'll live with this pain and call it mine. Maybe healing takes its time, and love will find its start. But tonight I just exist with half a heart. Half a heart without you still beats, but not the same. Every shadow, every breath, it whispers your name. I'll keep the love inside, even if we're apart, and carry on this life with half a heart. I walk through empty rooms, your shadow fades away, but a part of me remains, half a heart here to stay. held your hand too tightly, thought love would always stay. But sometimes hearts are fragile, and sometimes they drift away. The nights are colder now, the light doesn't reach my soul. I keep replaying every word, every promise we let go. The photos in the drawer are ghosts of what we were. Every laugh, every touch now just echoes in the blur. I told myself it wasn't real, that love could never die, but the truth keeps hitting me, no matter how I try. If love was meant to leave, then why did it stay so long? Why did it feel like home, then vanish with the dawn? I'm learning to let it go, even though it hurts to grieve. I have to face the truth. If love was meant to I still hear your voice at night, like wind through broken glass. Every corner of this house holds shadows of the past. The sense of you lingers, though you're not really here. And the pain of letting go is the only thing I fear. I thought our love was endless, a flame that couldn't fade. But even the brightest fire can turn to smoke and shade. If love was meant to leave, why did it linger near? Why did it make me whole, then leave me full of fear? I have to learn to stand, though my heart may still grieve. I must accept the truth. If love was meant to leave, maybe love is not forever. Maybe some things are too brief. But even in its absence, it teaches me belief in the beauty of the moment and the power of the heart. Even if it falls apart, love still leaves its mark. If love was meant to leave, I'll carry it inside. Every tear, every smile, every moment we tried. Though it's gone, it remains a memory I'll keep, a lesson in the night. If love was meant to leave, I held your hand too tightly, thought love would always stay. But sometimes hearts are fragile, and sometimes they drift away. Ink on paper, but no one will read. Words locked away for no one to heed. The thoughts I can't say, the love I can't show. These letters I'll never send, you'll never know. I write your name in margins where the sunlight fades. Every line a confession that's buried in the shade. pages hold my secrets, the feelings I suppress. Every sentence a heartbeat that I cannot express. I fold them carefully, tie them with a string, hoping someday they'll vanish without a sound, without a sting. Letters I'll never send, words that never reach your head, love that stays in silence, buried like grains of sand. I wish I could tell you everything I feel inside, but I keep them locked away. Letters I'll never send tonight. I imagine your reply in dreams that fade at dawn. Every thought I couldn't say carries on and on. The ink stains my fingers, but not your heart at all. I'm shouting in my paper world where no one hears the call. I trace the lines in circles, reading them again, hoping one day they'll fade and not become my pain. Letters I'll never send, words that never cross the sky, love I'm too afraid to speak, falling softly passing by. I wish I could tell you all that's trapped inside my pen, but I fold them quietly. Letters I'll never send again. Maybe someday courage comes and I'll let the words fly free, but until then I'll keep them hidden deep inside of me. Every page a memory, every sentence a regret, the story of a heart that you'll never fully get. Letters I'll never send, whispers in the dark, stories of a love that never left a mark. I keep them close and quiet as the night begins to end, forever in my chest. Letters I'll never send. Ink on paper, but no one will read. Words locked away for no one to heed. The thoughts I can't say, the love I can't show. These letters I'll never send, you'll never know. We were golden in the dark, two wild hearts, one fragile spark. Didn't know what it was worth. Love that learned to hurt. You traced forever on my skin, like it was carved in stone. We built a world with paper walls and called that place our home. Every promise felt so true, like nothing could break through. But time has a ways of shifting ground without a single sound. Now I'm holding on to pieces of what we used to be. Every shattered memory still whispers back to me. It was love that learned to hurt, love that put us first, love that burned too bright and faded in the night. It was words we didn't say, stopped dancing in the rain, started hiding from the pain. Every silence grew so loud, like thunder in a cloud. Your eyes looked past my face, like I was out of place. We were holding hands too tight while letting go inside. I can feel the distance growing, even when you're near. We were losing everything, but drowning it in fear. It was love that learned to hurt, love that put us first, love that burned too bright and faded in the night. It was tears behind a smile, walking every extra mile. Now I'm left with what we were, love that learned to hurt. Maybe we were too young to know what love demands. Maybe we just held on with trembling hands. Or maybe love's not meant to always feel secure. Sometimes it has to break to know what it's worth. It was love that learned to hurt, every lesson carved in words, every scar a quiet sign. You were once all mine, now I'm learning to let go of the only love I know. Still I feel it in my heart, love that fell apart. We were golden in the dark, just a fading spark. Now I understand the truth. Love can teach you how to lose, love that learned to hurt. The water shimmers in quiet light, ripples fading into night. Every thought drifts slow and free, caught in serene reflections of me. The sky is calm, the clouds are few, a gentle world in shades of blue. Your voice arrives like whispered rain, falling softly through my vein. The trees bow low, the river sighs, mirroring the depth of skies. Each gentle wave, each silver gleam, carries the weight of every dream. We are serene reflections, floating through the endless skies. Every heartbeat, every notion, guided by the quiet light in your eyes. If a night should fall and linger, your warmth will reach my hand and finger. Through drifting clouds and shadowed streams, we live inside our quiet dreams. The morning glows with gentle rays, turning darkness into praise. Your laughter hums along the breeze, a melody that puts me at ease. The world may sway, the stars may fade, but your calmness will never betray. Every shimmer, every glance leads me home in your embrace. We are serene reflections, floating through the endless skies. Every heartbeat, every notion guided by the quiet light in your eyes. If the night should fall and linger, your warmth will reach my hand and finger. Through drifting clouds and shadowed streams, we live inside our quiet dreams. Let the silence hold our hearts like rivers flowing through unseen parts. Even if the world drifts away, your light will carry me today. Beyond the hills, beyond the seas, we'll find forever in moments like these. And when the world begins to spin, your gentle glow will guide within. We are serene reflections, calm and true, flowing softly through skies of blue. Every heartbeat, every sigh shines like sunlight on water high. Through drifting tide and endless seas, through whispered winds and tender pleas. As long as love and hope are near, we'll live inside our serene reflections here. The river hums a gentle song, a place where all our dreams belong. Forever still in time and space, I see your heart in every gentle sun, a place where all our dreams belong. Forever still in time and space, I see your heart in every trace. begins to wane, I feel the echoes of shadows that stay. I walk through empty streets where your laughter used to live. Every corner whispers softly of the love I couldn't give. The walls hold your memory, the air still feels your touch. I try to move forward, but I miss you too much. Time passes, but some things refuse to let go. The shadows linger quietly in the spaces I know. Shadows that stay, haunting every room. Echoes of a love that left too soon. I reach for the light, but the darkness remains. I'm held in the silence of shadows that stay. The photos on the mantle are frozen in their smiles. I trace the past slowly over empty miles. The wind calls your name softly through the branches outside, and I stand here alone where our memories hide. I tell myself to forget, but the echoes hold my hand. The shadows are patient and they understand. Shadows that stay, lingering in my mind. Pieces of love I thought I'd left behind. I reach for the warmth, but the cold remains. I'm trapped in the memory of shadows that stay. Maybe one day they'll fade and the night will let me be. But tonight the darkness whispers all the things I cannot see. Every heartbeat a reminder, every tear a display of the love I lost. And the shadows that stay, shadows that stay, shadows that stay, shadows that stay, follow me through the night. Every step I take, every flicker of light, I carry your memory, though you've gone away. Forever I'll feel the shadows that stay. The light fades slowly and the night begins to wane. I feel the echoes of shadows that stay. The clock strikes 12 again, and I'm right where I've been, listening to silence, still waiting at midnight. Street lights flicker outside like they're losing hope tonight. Your shadow used to fill this room, now it's just the pale moonlight. I keep my phone face up like you might change your mind. Every second feels so loud when you're not But hope is such a dangerous thing when love is on the line. I'm still waiting at midnight for a message that won't arrive. Still holding on to what we had, like it's barely still alive. Every car that passes by makes my heart believe a lie, that you'll walk back through my door like you did before. But I'm still waiting at midnight.
Your jacket's hanging by the chair, like you're coming back for it. I should pack it far away, but I just can't commit.
I replay our last goodbye like I missed a hidden sign. Maybe if I read it right, you'd still be mine. I swore this was the final night. I sit here in the dark, but every time the clock resets, it resets my heart. I'm still waiting at midnight for a miracle to rise. Still staring at the ceiling with your memory in my eyes. Every whisper in the wind feels like you're stepping in, but the only thing that causes these empty walls and me still waiting at midnight. Maybe love doesn't come back once it walks away. Maybe some doors close no matter how we pray. But how do I convince my soul that you're not coming home when every part of me still wants you to? Still waiting at midnight, even though I know that the silence has an answer. I'm just scared to let it show, so I sit here with the past, hoping this won't be the last time I feel your ghostly light. Still waiting at midnight. The clock strikes 12 again, and I'm right where I've been, learning how to let you go, but still waiting at midnight. Raindrops streak the glass like the tears I cannot hide. The world outside is quiet, but the storm is inside. I watch the streetlights flicker as the night rolls slowly in. Every shadow of your memory feels like it's settling in. The bed is cold and empty, your scent is faded too. I try to hold the pieces, but they slip right through. I whisper your name softly, hoping in my reach the echoes of your leaving that no one else can teach. Tears on the window pane mirror clings to every frame. I can't escape the echoes or tears on the window pane. Tears on the window pane mirror the storm inside. Every drop reminds me of the love we tried. Though you're gone forever, I still feel the pain, haunted by the night and tears on the window pane. Raindrops streak the glass like the tears I cannot hide. The world outside is quiet, but the storm is inside. The clock struck midnight. The streets were quiet and bare. I waited in the doorway, but you weren't there. The light stayed on too long. Your shadow didn't appear. Every hour that passed was heavy with fear. I traced the empty walls away. Your footsteps used to fall. I whispered your name, but got no reply at all. I kept the door unlocked, hoping you return. But every creak of the floor brought a deeper burn. The night you didn't come home, the stars looked different that way. The world felt colder and the moon refused to stay. I held on to the silence, tried to understand why, but all I had was the echo of the night you didn't come by. The bed felt wider than it should, the pillow untouched and cold. I reached for your side, but there was nothing to hold. The city whispered softly with secrets I couldn't hear. I kept searching for your footsteps, but they never came near. I kept the lights dim low, hoping you'd appear. But every passing shadow brought another tear. The night you didn't come home, the rain fell quietly outside. Every street lamp flickered where our memories collide. I called your name in vain, but only silence replied. I learned what it means the night you didn't come by. Maybe you were lost somewhere, or chasing a dream unknown. But the weight of your absence felt heavier than stone. I remember the waiting, the fear in the air, the night that stole you, and the love it couldn't take. The night you didn't come home still haunts my mind at times. Every shadow, every street echoes in silent rhymes. Though I try to move on, the memory will lie forever in the dark. The night you didn't come by. struck midnight. The streets were quiet and bare. I waited in the doorway, but you weren't there. We were standing on the edge of something beautiful, close enough to touch the stars, but never quite enough. Your hand brushed against mine, like lightning in disguise. We felt the spark between the lines, but hid it in our eyes. Every late night conversation carried something more, but we were too afraid to open that hidden door. We danced around the truth like a night break through a spell. Both of us pretending we couldn't tell. It's the sound of almost echoing in my chest. The words we never said, still louder than the last. It's the breath before the kiss, the moment that we missed. We were closer than we know, but too scared to let it show. Now what I hear the most is the sound of almost. We laughed a little longer when the night was fading out, both waiting for a sign, eager, brave enough to shout. You looked at me like maybe this could turn to more, but hesitation pulled us back, just like before. We built our walls so carefully, brick by fragile brick, never realizing love was slipping through the cracks. It's the sound of almost ringing in my mind. The what if and the maybe we left behind. It's the pause before the guide, the question, should we try? We were right there at the door, but didn't step before. Now I feel it coast to coast, the sound of almost. Maybe in another life we would have crossed the line, turned the silence into truth, and called each other mine. But in this one we stayed safely undefined, two hearts perfectly aligned, but poorly touched. Something bittersweet, a love that never fully found its heartbeat. Though we never fell apart, you're still inside my heart, just a whisper in the dark, a fading standing on the edge of something beautiful, close enough to be in love, but not enough to fall, but not enough to fall. The room is still, but I hear your voice in the quiet corners where I have no choice. The shadows stretch across the floor like memories I can't erase. Every heartbeat whispers your name in empty space. The clock ticks louder than before. Each second pulls me near to echoes of the laughter that I wish you could hear. I try to speak, I try to move, but the silence holds me tight. It knows the secrets of my heart and keeps them from the light. When the silence calls your name, I feel you everywhere. In the spaces between breaths, in the stillness of the air, I reach for the echoes, but they fade before they stay. Left alone with memories when the silence calls your name. The window shows a frozen world where time has lost its way. The wind carries your laughter like ghosts that cannot stay. I wander through the empty streets, hoping for a sign, but only hear the whisper of your name in mine. I tell myself to let it go, but the quiet doesn't bend. It holds me in its gentle grip until the bitter end. When the silence calls your name, it shakes me to the core. Every corner of my mind feels empty evermore. I reach for the shadows, but they vanish with the flame. Alone with all I lost, when the silence calls your name. Maybe someday the noise will fade and bring me peace again, but tonight the silence lingers like a never-ending friend. It speaks the words I cannot say and reminds me of the pain of loving in the dark. When the silence calls your name. When the silence calls your name, I feel you in my chest. A ghost of what we had, a love I can't confess. Though you're gone forever, the quiet still remains. I hear it every night when the silence calls your name. The room is still, but I hear your voice in the quiet corners where I have no choice. We used to talk for hours, now we barely speak. Somewhere in the silence, we grew weak. Your coffee's getting colder across the kitchen table. We're sitting face to face, but we're no longer able to say the things we mean without a war inside. Every word's a loaded gun. too tired to fight. I keep rewinding memories, trying to find the cause. Was it something small we missed, or just too many flaws? Where did we lose us? Was it in the little things, in the nights we chose our pride over wedding rings? Was it one too many tears we never wiped away, or love slowly disappearing day by day? Tell me, when do we become two strangers in one house? Where do we lose us? Where do we lose us?
We used to chase the sunrise, now we close the blinds. We stopped reading each other like unfinished lines.
Your laugh feels unfamiliar, your touch feels unsure. We built our love on promises, but forgot what they were for.
I still see flashes of the way you used to smile, but they're fading in the distance, mile by mile.
Where did we lose us? Was it somewhere in between all the dreams we left behind and the things we didn't mean? Did we slowly drift apart without even a sound? Did love fall through the cracks we never found? How did something once so strong turn to fragile dust? Where did we lose us? Where did we lose us? Maybe love doesn't break at once. Maybe it bends and bends until it doesn't recognize its own reflection.
Maybe we were holding on while letting go inside, smiling for the world to see, but slowly saying goodbye. Where did we lose us? Can we trace it back in time? Find the moment we let go of what was yours and mine? Or is this just how love ends, quiet without a fuss? Tell me, where do we lose us? We're sitting in the silence, both too scared to move. Maybe love is still here, with something left to prove. In the quiet of the night, I hear a voice in my head, soft echoes of our past whispered across sunset. I walk the streets alone where we once laughed and cried. Every corner holds a memory of a love we couldn't hide. The words I left unspoken hang heavier than the rain. Every I'm sorry lost still dances in my brain. Time moves on, but I remain trapped in what we couldn't save. Every heartbeat calls your name through this fragile empty
listening to echoes of all we could not mend, whispered regrets that never end, whispered regrets, soft as a sigh, floating through the memories of you and I. Hold them close, even as I forget every word left behind, every whispered regret. In the quiet of the night, I hear your voice in my head. Soft echoes of our past, whispered regrets unsaid.